I always think it's funny when like a white person bashes another white person wearing dreadlocks. Because it's like woke on woke crime. Like they both love black people, but they're showing it in different ways. Like the white guy with dreads loves black people, and that's why he has dreads. And the white person who's like, hey, don't do that, is trying to go to bat for black people. But it's like, you both love black people. It's like Professor X and Magneto. You both love mutants, but you go about it differently. Eric, dreadlocks are not the way. That's for my Marvel fan. Yeah, fuck yeah. Brought it back. Yeah. Okay. This is weird. We talk about appropriation, like dreadlocks and everything, and like shouldn't do that. But then the elephant in the room no one talks about is like, what about like sometimes white gay men will act black and no one touches that. Like, oh girl, you know me, and everyone's like, that's just too much of an Inception onion. I'll just rip on this guy for making tacos. Like this white gay guy acting like he's from Atlanta is too hot to handle. I'm just gonna rip on this white guy for making quesadillas. I think Republicans and Democrats, it's like a good cop, bad cop act. A lot of times both kind of want the same thing, but they have to act differently about it. Like what I respect about Republicans, they just want what they want. They don't give a fuck about optics. Like something's become super obvious and they have common sense, but like liberals will do this performance art. Like the homeless problem in LA. Liberals will just be like, just like a lot more tense, I've noticed. It's just, yeah, just doesn't it seem like there's more tense than before? Just when I moved here, there was less tense. And yeah, they seem to be like, yeah, there's more of them. It's interesting. That's how they talk about it. Republicans will be like, just give me a flamethrower in 2 days. I'll fucking get them out of there. But liberals have to be like, everyone has a right to live. And it's a hard issue. And then Republicans do what needs to be done. They're like, oh, I guess they're gone. Oh, interesting. Well, that's too bad, you know? Like, liberals just don't want to do the dirty work. They just want to pretend like... I wouldn't have done that. I would have given you the Starbucks code. If it was up to me. Republicans. My property value is through the roof, I guess. I do a $200 GoFundMe every year. I'm a good person. It's like they play the part. Republicans are like, let me get in there. Okay. This might be so bad. This might be too weird and dumb of an idea. Try it. All right. This is my impression of an Italian guy. So dumb. I was in the Taco Bell drive-thru when I came up with this, okay? My impression of an Italian guy who's in pain. So he's fine at first, but then you could tell he's in pain. All right. Oh! 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 I told you he was fine at first. You don't know what the pain is from? You just know he's Italian. And he's in pain towards the end. Things were great for him out the gate. And then, oh. All right. So, you know what's fucked up? Is like, I was at Universal Studios, and there's roller coasters and shit, and like, people get on them all the time. The thing is, like, roller coasters are supposed to make you feel like you're dying, right? And some people like die on roller coasters. And when that happens, there must be a split second where they think this is the best ride ever. Right? Just like, ah! And how fucked up, how creepy is it to think that like The roller coaster ride photo may be the last photo of you ever. That's the last recorded photo of you. Just. That's the last photo of you ever taken. Just. The theme park is like, you know, we wanted you to have this. Normally we charge for this, but we thought the family should have this. He died doing what he loved. Pulling 5Gs. I think it's weird that, like, when you get old enough, like, falling down can end you. Like, that could just be the end of your life. Like, now you fall, you look, and you're like, oh, that's embarrassing. But that tumble could be the last time. Yeah, you know you're getting old, like, if you fall and everyone doesn't laugh, and they're just like, are you okay? You don't want that day to happen wherever the look on everyone's faces is just like, oh. I think they should do like senior X Games for that reason. Like it just raises the stakes a little more. Because if they don't hit that 900, it's over. Like Tony Hawk, when he gets 80 years old, he's like, and you say goodbye to your family and everything at the top of the half pipe. Just in case you don't hit everything. That's like a Viking burial. That's great. What do you want to go out that way instead of on a bed and like a hospice care? You want to go out shredding. Just like this. And then cut to black. Just like I can't even skateboard and that's how I want to go out. Just big air. Just it's been a ride. And I'm out. They go helmet and I go, not this time. I won't need that where I'm going. I won't. That'll only make this harder. And I kiss my wife and drop in. Big air. We live in a post-shame society. Like, that doesn't exist anymore. When I was growing up, there was shame, you know? Like, there was a lot of shame. Kids don't grow up with that now. It's weird. Like, when I was growing up, if you wanted to make money by having sex with a lot of men, you could do that. But like the downside was you had to be called a prostitute. That was part of the deal. And like now you're a sex worker. Like you get to have your cake and eat it too. It's great. You could be at a party with a dentist. Like, this is Denise. She's a sex worker. Like, hi, how are you? I fuck guys for money and yeah, I'm a sex worker. Yeah, it's just weird. Like you can have an OnlyFans and be a dental hygienist. You don't have to choose. Before you had to choose showing your pussy or getting into teeth, you know? There was a fork in the road, but now there's no fork. You could do it all. And if you're a dentist at that office and you find out the hygienist has an OnlyFans, you have to be like, I think it's great. Because you don't want to get hit with a lawsuit. You go, that's great. You have that kind of time? Like, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah, make a little extra money, and that's fantastic, yeah. As long as it doesn't cut into the dental hygiene sting, that's, you know, that's your time. You can do whatever. It does not reflect poorly on my practice. I am totally okay with what's going on, because I'm cool, yeah. I am cool, I'm with it. Yeah, I'm on TikTok, I know. I use the popular sounds. Oh, you have premium content. That's cool, yeah. Oh, shit, another one. This is my Jews material. No, I'm just kidding. It just gets worse and worse. Like, whoa. You're so lighthearted up top, and then... I think, like, Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle are the new Marilyn Manson and violent video games. Right? When I was growing up, I'm doing a lot of when I was growing up, but it was like violent video games or Marilyn Manson are making kids do crazy shit. And now that we're older... The media's like, Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle are making meatheads throw kettlebells at trans people. like they don't have a brain. They just hear Joe Rogan. They're like, trans! Dave Chappelle made joke and Rogan do MMA. I throw kettlebell. I have no self-decision. Rogan talk, I do. Dave make joke, I go, haha, then do. There are no shades of gray. I'm an adult with no... Yeah, with no self-agency. Like, give us some credit.